Right, hi all. Yeah, just thought I'd do a quick review actually on these. So this particular shoe here is one I've just repaired. So it's the Nike Mag version 4 Auto Lace. So of course it's a replica. The genuine one's about 25,000 to 30,000 pounds, and these ones here come in, generally speaking, around 1,000. That sort of level. You can get them from a guy called Air Mag King on Instagram in the UK. Obviously, double check the prices with him, see what they are at that sort of current rate, etc. And you can obviously buy them abroad from a few different locations. Just be very, very careful, that's all. Because there's lots of scammers out there. But yeah, these are beautiful. So as you can see here, these are the Auto Lace ones, which have the high laces here. So I've just repaired them. You'll see in previous videos, but I've repaired the half moons in the bottom with some genuine panels from Air Mag King. Very, very nice. And you can see obviously the difference between these ones in the back. These are basically the cheap ones. I converted the AliExpress ones, which you had all the bits and pieces on, to convert them to make them look, like this one here. So you've got on-off switch just here, and then the auto lace button is just here. And I say auto laces, it's not technically auto laces. You have to press the button to operate it. So, but it works very, very well. And again, you'll see it in my previous videos, you'll see the mechanism. So feedback on these shoes is these ones here, these ones are the version 4s versus the 3.1s. The electronics are also housed in the back, and these are much better. So they are different design electronics in the heel than the other ones, but the soldering quality and the sealing aspect is much better than the ones I've taken apart from 3.1s. So that's a good thing. These ones here broke very, very randomly. The connection was spot on. Literally the EL panel on the bottom just broke. So that can happen to any shoe. Comfort wise, everyone will say, who's ever worn these ones here are not as comfy as the 3.1s. The reason is because the underneath this outer sole, there's basically a chassis that goes, from pretty much from here to about here. That's hard. It's made out of plastic or some sort of reinforced plastic. That then comes up to where the laces go here. Some sort of plastic section here. So that's actually much harder. So you do get a bit of flex in the toe, but you really don't get much flex along here. Whereas you do get more flex in these ones plus the 3.1s. So simply put, the 3.1s or these cheap ones will be more comfortable to wear than these. But obviously, when you're wearing these sorts of shoes here, it's not like you're wearing a pair of comfy sneakers. You're putting these on for the pose factor, but it's just something to consider, that's all. But of course, these have the auto laces. These are the best models you can get, and say electronically they're better. Mechanism works so nicely. Lights are great. The colour of the rubber around here is absolutely spot on. I mean, it literally annihilates the colour on these, which you can see is literally this colour, and that's what it is when they're lit. These are the same shoes. So that's much better. But again, these are a lot more money. These are obviously a lot cheaper. LEDs, again, are much better in these. You can visibly see the LEDs in these. These ones here, again, they're not as good. You can see they're much brighter. So at daylight and in daytime, these look really, really good when you're out and about on the street because they're so bright. But you can't, if you can't really tell on the camera, but if you do look close with your eyes, you can see the LEDs, but it kind of all blends into one, whereas those are much more obvious. Back panel is really nice. These ones here also have the correct angle of this part here, whereas you'll see on these, they're dead flat. These are completely different, so these are much more like the film. They're a little bit taller. They've got all fabric round here rather than these ones here, which have the grey. Again, the 3.1s are basically the same as these. They just don't have the auto lace mechanism. But yeah, absolutely beautiful shoes. Really, really nice shoes. So the mechanism side of the auto laces is so clever. It looks really good. And the fact that you press it once, hold it down once to retract the laces, and once for the laces to go the opposite way. So it's a really nice mechanism. And to say the wiring, all the quality around here, the quality of the Nike swoosh is really nice. Nice angle on the toe as well, you can see there. So yeah, very, very good shoes. So yeah, these ones here are repaired. They're going back. You'll see in my other videos, there's loads of connections on the inside here. There's the same lithium ion battery on these plus a 3.1 in the middle. It's like I said earlier, slightly different electronics in the back, a bit more solid, plus loads of connections in the back here as well. And mainly, yeah, you've got this. So let's have one last go on the old auto laces before they go back. Absolutely lovely. Yeah, thank you for watching. Much appreciated. Hope you found the other videos of slight interest if anyone's looking to repair their shoes. There's some guidance on the other videos. And yeah, happy days. Nice one. All the best.